Hey people, it's your friend in the neighborhood, CounterKun, and welcome back to another episode of Nekopara. And the last time we found out, in the last episode we found out, Vanilla here is in heat. So yeah, let's get into this shit. I'm back after being sick. I had a really bad cold. I couldn't even go 5 minutes without coughing, or having to blow my nose, or stuff. And if it doesn't sound like it, I'm still a little stuffed up. Ugh. I can't hear myself very well with my headphones on. Anyway, still got my glasses. Let's get back into this shit. Vanilla's pure white throat gulped. Ever since Vanilla went to heat, she became pretty wild. I gulped, just like Vanilla had. Okie dokie. My webcam's on a different side, so I went to go look over there, and it's over here. I was tired of it pointing out my closet into my room, so I moved it to the other side on my other speaker. Anyway, yeah, he does say weird stuff. I'm gonna stop getting off tangent. Weird stuff, you say? There's nothing wrong about wanting to know more about her. True. He did say that weird stuff. Oh, also, I've got a different keyboard. No more Windows 98 keyboard. Vanilla. Blushing, she looked away. Her gaze darted around even more than before. As she stole a single glance of me, she is freaking adorable right now. I really hope my microphone ain't picking that crinkling noise up. I need something to moisten my little mouth. I got cotton mouth. I think she just stated that. Chocolate did too, yeah, that is true. Well, they're twins. There's like a, what is it, like a psychological connection between twins, not tins. Man, I'm still tired from being sick. The two of them were still intertwined together. Choco looked over towards me, noddily. Yeah, how about you, Casho? What do you mean, how about you? How I feel? Of course, Vanilla's a precious cat girl of mine, too. As long as it's fine with Vanilla, I wouldn't be... And she just disappeared. And my frames went up at the same time, holy crap! She looked at me with ever so slightly dewy looking eyes. I don't see no dew. Don't tease me about that Mountain Dew. I'm joking. Oh god, this is 420, blaze it all over again. And then looked away, blushing. After taking a big breath, she looked at me in the eye once more. Once again. I know what I'm reading. This is so precious, even though this is about to turn very sexual. Vanilla. Oh, this is so sweet, and the music is so awesome. So awesome! I think you're good enough for him, Vanilla. I call bullshit! Don't be silly. There's no way you're not cute. Exactly. I might be your owner. But more than that, you're my precious cat girl. I told you that, didn't I? She smiled awkwardly, tilting her head. She looked up at me, modestly, with upturned eyes. As she twiddled her fingers together, oh, I am scared of what's going to happen next. Heavy breathing.jpg. So, yeah. That's a thing. That is a thing. Yeah. That. Wow. Wow. That is a thing. I like how their hands are just intertwined together like... Oh, this was not what I was expecting. If you look at this, except for Casho's arm being right there, and their faces being slightly different, they're almost a mirror image of each other. I mean, almost an exact mirror image, except for like a few details, like up here and in the face, and that right there's the same to that. It's amazing if you pay attention to the small details. As they let out sleepy breaths, the two of them rested their cheeks against my body. I petted both of their heads, each one with a hand, and looked up at the ceiling with my mouth still slightly agape. It's a big bed, but I never thought it would actually be useful in this way, too. Alrighty then. And here we were, sleeping right next to each other like a big family. I remembered that aloud, never thinking this could happen. Now I can't make an excuse about me just going along with it now. From the start, I never intended to make an excuse for this, though. As I felt their softness and warmth through my body, I petted the two cat girls I honestly cherished. Oh my god, this is kawaii. Oh, I'm never gonna do that again. I said that once before and I keep doing it. Oh, this is so cute. Of course, always together. Yeah, that's right. Always together. The two of them going meow meow in their sleep made me burst out laughing. It was a lot different from what I was expecting, though. leaving home by myself, becoming independent, taking up all the joys and hardships by myself, or so I thought. I really thought I'd be living all by myself from now on. I'm pretty lucky having precious partners that I can connect deeply with, like this. Yes, be happy with what you have in life, because you never know what's going to go away. Like a cat. If you love a cat, make sure you stick with your cat and be happy with it, because one day it could just run away. Like my cat did. It's funny how I'm relating to cats when this is about cat girls. Someday they'd make things difficult for me, like when they'd make mistakes. In the end, they're cat girls that support both me and the store the best they can. Even though we haven't been together that long, I couldn't imagine a moment without chocolate and vanilla. You know, if I had those two, I wouldn't be able to imagine a moment without them either. This kind of just makes me want to have a device where I can just pause reality, go into another reality, put myself in the place of someone else, and live. And then when I want to come back, just pause that reality, leave, and play it. And then play this reality. It'd be so cool, because then you could go anywhere, any universe, any reality, and be anyone or anything. Hell, you could be your own thing. It'd be great. Are they responding to him in their sleep? Or they're not responding, or they're not sleeping, they're dozing, like drifting in and out of sleep, maybe. Yeah, I am too, thanks. I kissed both of them gently and as they murmured in their sleep. I don't think they're asleep quite yet. Not 100%. I closed my eyes and drifted off. And segue into the next part. Ow, loud bird. Shigure, the first guest of the morning, said with a straight face, like it was obvious, and sipped her tea. Huh? But I've really heard that before. Huh. Come to think of it, I seem to remember seeing that before. I had never seen them doing stuff in the house. No, being female, there was no way for Shigure to do that with them. But Vanilla told me they'd get sick from being in heat. Right, Vanilla? Oh! Why do you always pop up at the wrong time? I don't care about your fucking live streams, Archage. Steam. Gotta love it. You guys don't see it, but I do. And it annoys me. And I completely went off topic of what I was going to say. I had no clue what they were talking about until just a second ago. There. Oh, that yawning. So cute. So you're the one who told them. Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew that was coming. You can't just more importantly your way around this. You worthless little sister. What? I read that right? Yeah, I did. I can add more emphasis on the things I'm surprised by with these things. They're so useful and so annoying, especially when the headphones crush them to my ears. She doesn't seem to regret anything. Well, I wasn't that angry at her anyway. seems as if, what the hell was that? It seems as if Shigure was able to see through a lot of aspects of me. Mainly my shame, embarrassment, resentment in particular. That last sentence was really bad grammar. They forgot the and. And resentment. It would have made more sense instead of and resentment, comma, blah blah blah. Sometimes grammar just kills me. Sultry kiss between siblings. Okay, I don't even kiss my sister. I mean, I'll give her a hug, but I don't kiss my sister. That's just weird. Don't be dumb. As Shigure sought her lips, I flicked her on the forehead. Yes! What? Enticements. Very easily, like this. I'm not actually gonna get up and leave. This ain't Five Nights at Freddy's 3, where I just slam my headphones down and walk away. I don't think so. I think he's acting normal. Don't say that and make it sound like we've kissed before. Shigure put her hands on her lips and puffed out her cheeks. It really was hard to get her jokes. Sometimes, as her older brother, I wonder if it's really safe to go outside on her own. Even more so because she's a heck of a cute little sister. Yeah, she is cute, yeah. I'll give him that. Yeah. Everybody should experience some love. I'm just gonna point that out. The two cat girls combed each other's hair, still half asleep. Shigure gazed at them as if they were her very own lovely children. Well, when you fall in love, your grooming does go up a little bit. That sounded completely fabulous. I had to look for the right word. I didn't want to say something that would sound offensive. Probably. Well, in its own way. I don't think he's ever honest. What does my feet run into? Oh, a can. A can fell on my ground. She giggled as if she could see exactly how I truly felt. I got off tangent again. I did have a bit of uncalled for pride just because I was a little older than her. Fucking Steam, man! Fucking Steam! Things keep popping up. Is she trying to do what I think she is? I think yeah. I'm just going to... Steam keeps popping up, and I can't throw it in offline mode because things will start popping up on my screen. I don't want that. Come on now, I couldn't do such a thing with my little sister. Yeah, that would be incest. You're always saying silly stuff like that. think she still is a child. I rubbed Shigure's hair. Rubbed? Rubbed? I rubbed Shigure's head, messing up her hair. She grimaced and scowled at me. Still incest. Yeah, I get it. Thanks. Take this and that too. I fixed her hair by patting it down. Yep, she was the same old cute little sister. Okay, that one doesn't make sense. Meaner yet kinder. So he's killing her with kindness? Well, if Casho's old enough to live on his own, yeah, it's a good thing he left the house. Aww. Yeah. I wonder if my sister will feel lonely when I move out. With a slightly lower tone in her voice, she smiled a somewhat sad and troubled smile. I've got a lot of problems for you in the past. When I wasn't able to get along with Dad, I practiced my baking in secret. When I left without saying anything, even after she'd realized, she pretended she didn't. Since she even secretly helped me box up chocolate and vanilla too. Helped box up chocolate and vanilla? You didn't want them in the first place. It's hard to imagine that Shigure is my little sister, given how bright she is. I think he's actually agreeing he's a dumbass. Holy crap. You know what, and with that, I think I'm going to end it here because, well, that's the perfect place to end it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like if you did, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you all in the next adventure. Bye-bye.